The significance of D-Day during World War II. D-Day. What actually is D-Day and when did it happen? Well, during World War II, the Germans were defeating the Allies and seizing control of France and many other European countries. Knowing that something had to be done, the Allies came up with this amazing and daring plan. They actually decided there would be an all-out invasion that would land a huge army at a place called Normandy, which is located on the northwest coast of France. The code name for this invasion would be called Operation Overlord, and the date that was chosen was June the 6th, 1944, which would become known as D-Day. The plan? The Allied soldiers were to storm the beaches and take out and capture any German resistance. Once this was accomplished, the Allies could start running the Germans out of France and other German-occupied countries, liberating these countries as they went. The total of people involved on D-Day? There was around 156,000 American, British, and Canadian soldiers that landed in Normandy, France. The soldiers, they faced heavy resistance from the Germans, yet they won. The Germans failed at Normandy on D-Day, and the Allies' powers now slowly moved across Europe, defeating the Germans in one country after the other. D-Day, could be said, marked the beginning of the end of Germany and the Nazi rule. The exact number of men on both sides who died on D-Day will probably actually never be known. But by the end of the entire Normandy campaign, nearly 425,000 Allied and German troops were killed, wounded, or missing. Horrible, staggering numbers. D-Day, the Allied invasion in northwestern Europe, was on June the 6th, 1944. And this is a very important and significant date in world history. Number one, it was the largest amphibious invasion in history. And second, D-Day was the beginning of the end of Hitler and the Nazi control. After D-Day, some 11 months later, World War II actually ended. A lot of amazing things happened on D-Day. And we should never, ever forget the sacrifices that were made on June the 6th, 1944. Many soldiers gave the ultimate sacrifice in giving their life for us in order to preserve freedom.